Hello, lovely souls. For the moment, I feel very excited. I don't know why, but there is something in me that wants to share things with you. For the moment, we are there at the garage in Portugal. So I want to share this experience because the mind doesn't like this, because it's not the way it goes that we want to be, but we are very positive and knows that everything happens for a reason. So exactly, we are here in a neighborhood with all big houses, things that you want to attract, so that's very good, and the sun is shining, so we have very nice neighbors for the moment, so we can only be happy for this. So let me see where I can sit for a moment to be in a bit more quiet area. So I don't know why I feel this emotion from happiness or excitement or things like that, but my feeling is good, and that's just because I know that everything is always good, and some things happen because you are in some kind of pattern, in a flow state in the brain that is in a good state. So now I try to be good by myself and keep it in a neutral feeling, because if you are too excited, that's not always good too, because that's an emotion. So you have to keep it in balance. So let me share what happened a few moments for now. We are, like I said before, at the garage in Portugal. We were very lucky. So there was on the wheel, you have some bolts. And at one point, so we are more up north for the moment. And at one moment we were driving, and I hear the sound that was like, what is that? But yeah, I was thinking that's the mind that thinking too much. And a few seconds later, John heard the same, and we were like, okay, what is this? Let me see, can I sit here? Yeah, maybe. And we hear that sound, so we pulled over at the gas station, and it was not so good. Let me say it like that. So we try to keep it calm, because the mind is making a lot of things up that is not true. So you try to keep it positive. Everything is always good, but the mind inside is going crazy. But that's okay. Just don't speak. Just let the mind. It's like a cloud, you know. They come and they go. They come and they go. And so John take a look, and the feeling inside was, oh my gosh, this is really not good. This is really not good. What can we do? And so he take a look. He take the camper a bit higher, so he can look at the wheel, and it was totally loose. So the wheel was not hanging that strong. The bolts were loose, so we were like, oh my gosh. So they spent, and you cannot how you say that in English? You cannot hold it together, so they turned, and that was really not good. Just one bolt then fixed one bolt. John fixed that it is a little bit fast. How you say fast? I don't know how. It doesn't matter. And so we looked on the internet, on Google Maps, where it's the closest garage in the neighborhood. So it was about 3 kilometers. So further as that, we cannot drive anymore, because every 5 minutes we need to get the bolt a bit fast. And so every 5 minutes in this 3 kilometers, John did that. So and you really felt on the van that it was not good. So we were just making in our mind like, it's good, the universe is good, it's always right. We are always lucky. So that was very good for us, but on the other side the mind was really going crazy. So then we arrived, but it was Sunday, so that's the thing too. And we just parked us and slept over, and breathe in, breathe out, being neutral, not thinking about anything, because that doesn't matter. It was Sunday, so we cannot do anything, and we had a nice place to stand. So in this neighborhood. And then the day after, that was Monday then. We want to get an appointment, but it was a free day here in Portugal. So we had 1 day extra, but we were standing on a villa, and the people that lived there, he was the owner of the garage. So we talked, and they were very nice. We had some eggs and things like that, so it was just really nice. And he was telling us, I'm the owner, so he took a look, and now we are standing here. He has the parts to fix the van, and yeah, we are really at a nice place for the moment. So that's the reason why I want to share this, because the mind is thinking all the not positive things, and look what happens. That's not true. We stopped it, and everything is positive. We are good. We can shower. We can, yeah, we get eggs from the mother of the owner. They are really nice, and we can just we are just standing at the garage now, but that's okay. We can do everything that we do for the moment, and yeah, that's really nice that we are treated this way, because we are thinking that way. So you can attract everything that you want, and you decide. So you have the choice how to feel and what you want to attract. So you can choose to be angry and to be not positive and all the things like that, but then you will attract it. The mind is really powerful. And we did the other way, and look, everything is really fine with us. The sun is shining. Aliana is with the bike. She goes at the parking at the garage. So we make some cake, and we make the best of everything. So that's really nice to see what happens if you just turn your mind off, and if you want to use your mind in a positive way, whatever happens. And we had an experience that we were very lucky that the universe always supports us, because if we were driving a little bit more, then it was really not good with the wheel, so there could be other things happen. So always at the right moment, in the right moment, at the right time, in the right place. And we are very thankful that we are here now, that we have a very good company that we are in now at the garage, they are really doing their best. They work really good, and it goes really fast, because in Portugal not always goes that fast, but we are very lucky now. And that's why we are very thankful for this moment. Now the feeling inside, I I was getting a bit deeper to myself, because I have seen some patterns in myself that maybe I was a bit lost in one path that I took. So you can choose for more ways to go in the way that you want to go. So not extremely right or extremely left. Take the golden midway, you know. And that's something that I can learn now. They told me, and I'm thinking that I am always a bit perfect. So if I go for something, I really go for it, or I do not go for it. And that is not always good, but I accept it, and I know that I can change something like that. So that's why we choose for each other, me, John, Aliana. We choose for each other because we can help each other in some patterns that we have to see in ourselves. If you not see it for yourself, then you get a little bit lost, and if you are not open-minded, you get lost in yourself. It's good to be in yourself. It's really good, because that makes you confident, but sometimes you need to get advice from the outside too, so the external things, so that you can see things what you are doing, and that you can learn something from outside of you that you can put inside of you, and then you can change things, or get the info that you want to help, that serves you, let me say it like that. And that is something that I really learned for this moment, in this moment, and I am really thankful for that. Because I was at one point, I was maybe a bit too serious, but if you're not seeing yourself doing these things, my body was telling me a lot. If I look now back, then my body was really screaming inside of me, there is something that you need to change, and you are thinking nah, and you make other you are making other things up, because you want to ignore your body. And I want to listen to my body. I listen to my body, and that's why things are coming up, because you ask for it. But then you have to listen, then you have to see what is the thing that you can change, to feel better, to get better, to behave better. The only thing that you want is happiness, success, and peaceful inside and outside, so that we can learn this to other people too. And that is what we are doing for this moment. So for now, I'm feeling really happy that I see things for myself, because I don't like to be serious all the time. I want to have joy, I want to have happiness, I want to share, I want to help. But sometimes you are you really want something, and you are really thinking that you are doing so good, and you get everything around you gets it's gone, you know. And we are not here to be to keep everything for yourself. We are here to spread our word, and help each other, and being joyful, being share happiness with each other. And I am somebody that I like to be alone, but not always. I like to share, and I like to feel happiness too. And that's maybe the thing that I was experienced for the moment, that which, like, the universe was telling me, which side do you want then, this side or the other side? And I had it all. So now it's, for me, it's an experience to get the mid golden way, and that's really good. We are all here to do something, to experience a lot of things, and that's really, we are experience our own body with each other. So that's really important that you do that, because if you cannot face yourself, then you will get then you will get lost, and you really have to be with yourself to help others too. So that's yeah, that's something that I really want to share, and I'm very glad that I find myself a bit more again, and even each day each moment I get more and more aware. So I am doing things now to get something big, and I know that we will reach it someday somehow. So that's nice that you feel that it's good, and even in moments that the mind is thinking a lot different things, because we are always making the best things of everything, and that's really good. Everybody can do that. You always have the choice to feel in one moment, and it's your own decision how you feel, how you behave, how you react, which people in which situations you are going to involved. So it's you are creating your life, and I know it's not always that easy, but if you are going through it and you see it, then it's so special. It's really special to see yourself doing things, and not always in that moment you see what you are doing, but take the steps and go through it, and each moment you will get more and more aware. And we are using a course even now. We have a few years to go, so it will get better and better and better. Ask me questions about the course that we are doing. We want to do something with it, so we want to help people to getting more and more super aware that you are going to be successful, that you are happy, more happy and more peaceful inside and outside, and that we can just help everything, that you can make the right choices in your life, and that you can be so much more that you are thinking that you are. So ask me if you have questions. I can speak so much about this course, and I'm writing it down, and there will be a moment that we really can share a lot more than these in these videos. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. So for now, I will end this. Yeah. Thank you for listening. I'm so grateful for every soul that wants to learn and to wants to live the life more in the flow, and change the emotions that is coming from the mind, and be more in the heart. And I have a butterfly here now. Thank you. Yeah, we really want that you all can create a life that you deserve, and in happiness and joy. So that's really nice that we can experience by myself, because otherwise I won't say this. We had times that is not so easy, but that's the thing. We need to share this so we can help each other, because everyone has feelings like this. They learned us to be in the mind and not in the heart, and using one part of the brain not in balance, and that's the thing that we are doing right now, and we feel so much different. We are doing it now for 2 years, and wow, you are really learning to do it in the right way. So if you have questions, please ask me. I'm sorry if I am a bit too fast in my speaking, but I said before, I am a bit excited about something. I don't know why, but that's a feeling too. So I keep it. I try to keep it in a neutral way. Maybe it's I drink too much cacao. But I'm really glad that I can share this with you. And I would say, have a really lovely day. Enjoy every moment that you have. Live in the now, live in the flow. Being happy, change the emotions if you are not so happy. Go and take a walk in the nature, come to yourself, doing things that you like. There are a lot of things that can help you. So, mwah! See you in the next video. Bye.